morning and welcome to Morocco day 5. So this was the hotel I stayed at last night. It's the nicest place I've stayed in so far. Today a lot easier than yesterday, all paved and basically about halfway back to Marrakesh, Aoulouz, something like that. So yeah, so I'm not sure what's on the way, but I think it's going to be a bit of an easier day, which I can feel my arms, so I'm glad about that. Right, let's get going. Wow, that's a lot of palm trees. Those things are just like made of mud and stone. These solar panels. It's weird, solar panels on like mud buildings. So I think this is the Zagora Valley, it's called. I think that's what it is anyway. And we're heading to somewhere called Aoulouz or something, and fuel should just about work out right to fill up there. I think this is all lavender that's all growing, I think. So the fuel light has just come on at 188 kilometres and it normally comes on at 250. So all I can think, because it wasn't the off-road stuff, because it was after that I filled up, but it was mega windy and I had a real headwind, so it shows the difference, that sort of 50 k's. So hopefully there'll be another fuel station. Do seem to be going through quite a few towns though, so I don't think it'll be a problem. First cow I've seen, I think. Yay! I was just starting to get worried about fuel and was going to pull over to check the keys carrying enough. Yes, I was just going to pull over, was looking for somewhere to stop to look on the map to see if there are any fuel stations, and magically this appeared. I can't believe how lucky I've been with all these fuel stations the whole trip, really. Super unleaded, power sans plomb. It's funny how these views just become normal. On sort of day one of this trip I'd be stopping and taking photos and saying how amazing it was, and now it's just become the norm. And we've just found our first Renault 4s on that rally. But yeah, apparently there's 1,000 of them on this rally. I'll try and find a link to it. I saw millions broke down there. Good old Renaults. So I think this is Aoulouz. It's got incredibly windy though. Wasn't much fun that last section. It's not going to work, is it? It's going to work as well as this guy's false 4 exhausts. So the wind, you can probably hear, is absolutely horrendous. And on a small bike, that's one of the disadvantages, you get blown all over the place. So yeah, so it's not been as nice as I was hoping this, and not so relaxing. But yeah, it's nearly blew me off the road earlier. So you've just got to go slow, but I'm going down to like 50 kilometres an hour in places, which doesn't mean you're going to make much progress, but it's best to make it in one piece safely, isn't it? Right, let's make a move. Mad, there's this just in the middle of this amazing scenery and then this monstrosity. Awful gusty wind and pouring rain. It's like being back at home. Oh. It's not pleasant, this wind. I don't know where this rain came from, it just suddenly appeared. See, you could be in Scotland here. Green grass, lovely mountains, pouring rain. It's not really what I signed up for Morocco though. Cool views. Most importantly, the rain stopped and the sun has come back out, so I'm just warming up again now. Actually, it's starting to feel quite cold. I stopped and put a jacket on under my motorbike jacket and my winter gloves back on. Everything's drying out quickly anyway. So I've no idea what this place actually is. I just spotted it from the roadside and I'm just going to have a little break anyway. But oh, I like little houses. So yeah, whether it was some settlement, because there's quite a lot of it. But yeah, and you can just see in the distance where that van is, that's the main road, but don't know what it actually is. Anyway, all good.